Yo guys, I'm back with another Rivals tutorial on how to improve. So let's just get into it. Before we really start by improving your skill, I just want to say go follow their Twitter, the creator of this game. There's a link in the description to their Twitter. Go follow it and then you get a lot of keys. This can help you by buying new guns, which maybe you play better with other guns than the one you start out with. So like I said in the first Rivals tutorial that I made, don't stand still in fights. Learn to control your aim while slide jumping so it looks a little like this. If you're just gonna stand still in fights, there's a high chance that you're gonna get beamed. So when it comes to ramps like an arena, you can actually just slide jump up a ramp to get a little boost in the air. So if you don't have the Scythe to instantly dash up, you can just do this and you're good. You can also jump on the very edge of the ramp to get a lot higher, further, and have a lot more speed. So before we begin with the chainsaw boost, I just want to say if you don't have a chainsaw, either buy it or skip to the time code on the screen right now. Since I've already covered grenade boosting in my first Rivals tutorial, then I will only be covering chainsaw boost in this one. So we're gonna use arena as an example yet again because it has ramps in the map. So what you're gonna do in the beginning of the round is hold your chainsaw out. Keep in mind that the opponent can hear you having this out, so maybe they will be ready for you boosting up in the air. But what you're gonna do is just hold it out. When the round starts, just hold right click or your ADS button to do like this, and then just slide off. You see how fast I'm going? You can also go on the edge right here to get even further. Before we keep going, it is a really good idea to watch my other Rivals tutorial, since I covered different topics in that video, link in the description. And also, I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers before the end of 2024, so please consider subscribing. Thank you so much, enjoy the rest of the video. So we did cover the Scythe in my last video, but we didn't fully cover it. So a Scythe does 50 damage, so it's a free hit. And if you quick melee and dash into someone, then it also does an free 50 damage. So if you have the Scythe in arena and you want to get high ground fast, then what you can do is either dash up right here, then wait for your opponent to go either up there or through here. You can also start right here, go through here, up here and do the same thing. Or like I want to do a lot of times is go up here and just stand here, because he's open or she is open to a lot of different angles then. Before we begin on this topic, I just want to say this is only for PC players. So if you are struggling on FPS, try using a stretch resolution, since this lowers the look of the game by downscaling the quality, but you also get bigger targets and more FPS in return. I recommend these stretch resolutions on screen: 1440 by 1080, 1280 by 720, 1680 by 1080. You can also use an app called Blockstrap, which gives you less ping and more FPS. I have this myself and my ping did improve. It's just a different kind of Roblox launcher. Link in the description for Blockstrap. There will be coming a full FPS guide soon, so stay tuned. If you don't know how to change the resolution on your PC, then just search it up on YouTube. I will unfortunately not be covering it in today's video. But if this video gets to 5 likes, I know it's not a lot, but 5 likes, then I'll make a video on how to get stretch res, or include it in my full FPS guide. The utilities I think there is the best is either medkit or grenade, because grenade does 75 damage, as you can see right here. 75, aka half their HP gone. And you can also use this to fly across the map with a grenade boost technique. And it's free, so using a grenade is a no-brainer. Medkit is still one of my favorite utilities, since if you get hit you can just quick heal like that and boom, you're already 35% extra health, or to be precise 38. But the medkit does cost some Robux. It costs 249 in a bundle. You can also buy keys, but that's gonna be more expensive. So I'd recommend to buy the bundle instead of buying keys just to get the medkit. Also, if you'd like to get more damage with your grenade, then what you can do before throwing it is actually cooking it. So if you look up, you can see this is getting closer to you than there. It shows you when it'll explode. The more you cook it, the faster it'll explode. So if you really do want to get good damage on them, maybe in arena, try lining it up to rushing to the left, then holding your grenade, cooking it so it will explode right at the ramp. Try that, I guarantee you that you get more damage. This does require some practicing though, but I'll say it's worth it. To all my sniper mains out there, you need to know that if you hit someone for 70 twice and they are not using any heals, then you can use your melee or secondary gun to kill them, which is much easier, except if you're using an Uzi, since that does not damage 10 or more, but still it's a spam weapon, so it can still be very easy. If you have good movement, and I mean good movement, then using the knife is a no-brainer, since it one taps if you stab someone in the back. I'm telling you now, turn off these two camera settings, Camera FOV Effects and Camera Shake. I just realized I had Camera FOV Effects on. After turning this off, my aim was so much more precise. So turn these two off if you really want to improve. If you didn't already know, there are two weapons currently which grant you the ability to double jump. It is the bow and the fist. So if you jump off something, just click space again or your jump button again, and you can hear a little boing. That means you can double jump. You already do it when you hear the sound, but still. So you can also do like this, then also take out the bow, so you get a triple jump, which looks something like this. Okay, for the next one, you need to play in construction. You need to have grenade equipped and Scythe for safety. So yeah, what you need to do is just grenade boost like this. I'm not that good at it, but like this, over to the grain right here. Then you can crawl all the way up. It does not work on this side, as you can see, or any of the other side, only on the front, so watch out for getting beamed here. But then you can move all the way around here, do stuff like this, boost up here, like snipe. I recommend the sniper if you go up here, so then you can just like pew. And then also I recommend doing this in trios or squads, since then it's harder to keep track of where all players is. So maybe they think, where is this guy even? So before we start on the next one, I just want to say that this is only if you're playing against sniper players. Or you can use it against other guns, but it's most efficient against sniper players. So if you're playing sniper and the opponent also plays sniper, then it's probably gonna look something like this. You're in the air shooting, you maybe miss. Then when you're in the air and he aims, haven't shot yet, then look down while trying to get down. Because this moves your head for their screen too, which makes your head a harder target, since you just moved it so fast that it's like, it just moves. So the speed of your head moving, he won't have time to react most often. So yeah, just remember that. Look down straight in the ground after you shot and he's trying to shoot you. And the next tip is actually against mobile players only. So they have a small sight, so you can actually just go around like this and they won't know that you're there, because they really have a low FOV on their mobile screen. So right now he doesn't even know. The only thing making him know is either if he looks back or my sound, me moving. So keep that in mind. You can actually just run around a mobile player and maybe he doesn't even know, because they're short, their sight is very short. So next and last tip is change strategies. For example, let's just say we start like this on a map, and I always go on to this. First round, okay, the opponent wouldn't know, so maybe I can get a free shot. But if we restart the round after one of us won, and I do the exact same thing, he will start by looking up here now. And so that's what I mean by that, is just move, maybe go like this, then he will start by looking up there. Maybe you can get a free angle on him, so you get a free kill. Just don't do the same thing every time. If this video helped you out, please consider subscribing and liking this video, since it means a lot. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.